Good morning. For our first trip into 2024 camping season, we are at Kiser Lake State Park, just north of Dayton, south of Wapakoneta, and on the western side of Ohio. Let me pan around so you can see the lake. We had a beautiful sunset last night, and it's beautiful morning, clear skies today. Kiser Lake is over 300 acres in size, about 2.5 miles long. The lake does not allow motorized boats on it, so kayaks, paddle boards, or rowboats is all that they allow. It's a popular fishing lake in the area. According to their brochure, there's around 500 acres around the lake that is owned by the state park. We are staying here at the Kiser Lake Campground. Check-in is at the marina, but they have no problem with you coming and setting up at your campsite before you get here. At this current time, which is late April, they do not have a shower house, only pit toilets, but they are building a shower house. As you can see ahead, they have 4 cabins that can be rented. The campground is small, but the sites give you plenty of room. There's a lot of sites that are non-electric, and then there's quite a few pull-through sites for RVs that are electric only. There's no full hookup here. They have several of these buildings that have pit toilets around. And this is a men's room. There's a urinal with 2 toilets. For pit toilets, these are nice and clean. They do have, looks like they put some new wooden doors on recently or last year, but they are pit, not flush. We're in site 49, but these are all these pull-through sites have electric for RVs, but you do have to fill up your fresh water when you get here, which is near the dump station. There's our Excel 5th wheel, and if you look on the other side of it, on the other side of that tree, there's like 3 campsites in the grass, but there's no pull-through pavement. They do have a lot of non-electric tent sites, or you can put a pop-up camper there, or if you want to dry camp, some of them you might get an RV in, but most of them not. This is a nicely wooded area. If you notice, there's some, I believe, red buds blooming in the woods, at the edge of the woods here. In the evening time, when the sun is on the other side of the lake, the sun lights those things up really beautiful. Right here's your potable water. And right up here is your dump station. Most of the roads in the RV camping area are one-way roads with painted arrows on the entrance to the road. There's one that there's one in the middle that you have to go down, and then the other ones all come back up so you can pull into your site. But to get to the dump station, then you have to follow the road up and around the back side of this brand new building you're seeing straight ahead, which is going to be the shower house. And I'm assuming they'll have flush toilets in there, but I have not been told that for sure. But I would think they would have flush toilets and not just showers and sinks. And it looks like they put up a septic system over here also on the other side of the road for this building. When you look at the campground map, it does not show that currently. And they took out sites to be able to put all this in, but it's more for convenience. Okay, I just talked to one of the construction workers. The new shower house will have flush toilets in it. He's not sure if it'll be done by Memorial Day of 2024, even though that was the goal of the state park. He said by the 4th of July for sure, but they've had a few hiccups here and there. So anyways, so here's a site, and there's a site 23, but then I see marked on the pavement, they got the site numbers painted on pavement. I'll show you going down this little road. Site 24 is down there. Looks like you could almost back an RV or at least a pop-up down in there, and it wouldn't sink in the grass. But this is site 23. As you can see, here's the paint marking for it, but they also had a stake in the ground. And over here, site 11. And it's been strawed because I think part of the septic or something up there, they got up below it. Looks like they had to do some trenching and burying a pipe. So these are pretty much, like I said, tent sites, non-electric. Could be backpackers or just family tent camping. So I'll stop walking here and show you. This goes up to a roundabout. There is a site, I think it's 16, way up on the left far corner of the roundabout, and there's like a drive that goes back between the rolling hillside there for site 16 with a picnic table and fire pit way back in. Other than that, all the others are right out here, and there is one in the middle of the roundabout also. Here's another one of these pit toilets. Just same as the others. There is one a little bit more modern down by the camping area, but these are probably mainly going to be used more for the tent campers up here, those that just can't hold their pee and got to get to a bathroom really quick, then run down the hill here. But I think once this shower house opens up, that's what's going to be used by most everybody, having flush toilets, because everybody likes their amenities. I'll walk down past the backside you'll hear they don't even have the electric pulled into the building yet. The contractor I talked to said they're working on getting the ceiling or roof or something ready to pass inspection. So he's got a little Honda generator that he's running that you'll hear powering his tools, and powering a light in there, plus charging batteries for their power tools. But it looks like it's going to be nice once it's all done. For those that either don't like to use their shower in their camper or toilets in their camper, RV, or for those that are roughing it with tents and pop-ups that don't have it in there. I mean, they've got the electric here across the road for it switched off, so maybe they got the electric up that far, but they haven't got it on or pulled into the building. So see, they do have a sign pointing drive that way to the dump station, because you have to go up this road and around the back of there to get to the dump station over there. So as you can see, here's electric sites, one row of 5. This is the road, as you can see with the arrow. I don't know how well it comes out in the video, but there's a painted arrow and you turn left or right, but this is the road you drive down. And then all these other roads, you drive up them to get to your RV site. So you can see all these pull-through sites have electric here. It's a nice small campground, reminds us of Guilford Lake, but it's got more campsites. Guilford Lake, I think, only has about 36 campsites and no cabins. This one's got the 4 cabins, and we're in 49. These are 54, 58, so there could be 60 to 70 campsites. There is non-electric campsites over by the lake. There's a couple that you could actually park an RV on, back an RV down on. You just have to bring your own way of having power, whether generator or solar. But anyways, we're having a good time here, and it's nice and quiet. It's the beginning of the week, so there's not a lot of people here.